Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 3-month review of the Coach Tabby 26. I have done a full review as well as an unboxing, so definitely make sure to check that out. But I wanted to do this 3-month update because this is a very popular bag, and so I just want to give my general thoughts on where I'm at with it, how it is holding up in terms of durability, and whether I think it's still worth the purchase. But before I get to this video, make sure to check my luxury playlist, which has all of my videos created in one place for you guys. And I will have that up in the card somewhere. I'll also have the link to where you can purchase this. Of course, you can purchase it from Coach directly. There are other outlets that sell this for a little bit cheaper because they usually have discounts running and things like that. So I'm just going to get straight into it. This is what the bag is looking like after 3 months. So you guys can't really tell much of a difference here, but I definitely can, and I will definitely get into that. But first of all, just a quick overview on the bag. Of course, we have this cream kind of pebbled leather. We have the gold detailing. We have the classic Coach logo in the front, and it is a clasp closure. We have a detachable strap. It also comes with a long strap as well, which you can wear crossbody. I personally prefer to wear the shorter strap. And if you wanted to, you could take the straps off completely and kind of hold it as a clutch. But the 26 is a bit too big for that, so I prefer to have the short handle. We have a compartment in the back here, and then when you open it, we have this almost like this suede-like material, and we have, as you can see, quite a few compartments in here. We have 1, 2, we have this zip compartment here, 3, 4, and then we also have this compartment in the front too. So as you can see, it's a very structured bag where you can organize everything. So in terms of the wear of the bag and how it's looking so far, for the most part, it is looking okay, but the one downside to this bag is color transfer. And of course, this bag comes in a ton of different colors, so depending on the color you have, this might not be applicable for you. But if you have it in a color like chalk or cream, I say cream, but on the website it says chalk with brass hardware, you have to be super careful with color transfer. I've been dealing with color transfer with this bag, I can't even lie. And the thing is, I'm not wearing it with items that I've only worn once or are brand new. I'm wearing it with denim that has been washed multiple times, and I usually don't have an issue, but with this bag, I have had issues. Now, you can't really tell from the back per se, but there's been times where, as I said, I do not wear a crossbody, I do wear it like this, and there has been times where I've come home and I'm like, whoa, what is this? Luckily, as you can tell, I've been able to wipe it off without any issues. I usually use either alcohol, like alcohol gel, which isn't actually that effective. What I find to be really effective is nail polish remover. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's the acetone or something, but it has been very effective in removing, and I just use a little bit and just gently rub it, and it just removes any color transfer. So if you wear a lot of denim or just anything that isn't a light color, you will be dealing with color transfer, sadly. Because I've worn it quite a few times with items that I probably shouldn't have worn it with, it has kind of affected the leather slightly. Now you can't see it, but I can see where I've rubbed to get the color off. And it's not a massive deal for me, but if you're somebody that really is concerned about something like that, then I would not recommend the lighter color. It's a lot of work. You have to be very cautious. You can't just wear the bag however you want, or during any season. You really have to be mindful of the clothing that you're wearing. I personally wear a lot of darker colors, especially like my day-to-day. I wear a lot of darker colors naturally, just because it's raining half the time. Like, I'm not gonna be wearing like a bright yellow top. Most of the time I'm gonna be wearing like browns, blacks, a lot of denim kind of shades, and unfortunately this bag is just not conducive to those items. So like I said, you can see where I've rubbed it, and it's kind of affected the leather ever so slightly, but you won't be able to tell. Nobody else can tell. I can tell because I'm literally up close and personal, and because I know I've had color transfer. So that is definitely a downside to the bag. Another drawback that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact that it does have a lot of compartments. Now this is very subjective, but for me personally, because it has so many compartments, it makes the bag actually less versatile per se. I'm not sure if that's the right terminology to use, but because there's so many compartments, if you have, I don't know, something that's round, like a tub of hand lotion, or like I usually carry around gum, and I always carry the tub gum, it doesn't fit. And anything that doesn't fit perfectly in those compartments that they've created for you, the bag automatically becomes bulky and it just doesn't shut. So you're very limited to very narrow items to fit in this bag, which is very annoying. So if they didn't have all of these compartments and it was just one, maybe just one compartment here in the front, and then all of this was just space, you would have a lot more room to fit the things that you want to fit in. But unfortunately, it doesn't give you that option. So that is a drawback for me. It might not be a drawback for a lot of people. Some people like the structure and having all of these compartments because it saves you having to buy a bag organizer. But for me, it's just way too many compartments, to the point where I know that if I want to wear this bag, I can't put anything bulky, just things that I need. Sometimes I can't put it in here, and it's so annoying. And I'm just not a huge fan of that, to be honest. Now, a pro to this bag is actually the versatility. I love the fact that it comes with two straps, obviously the shorthand strap, which you can see here, but it also comes with the crossbody as well, the longer strap. So you can dress this up, you can dress this down, you can wear this on a night out and a lovely dinner, and you can also wear it casually day to day. So you can dress this and style this in many different ways, and a lot of bags are actually really hard to do that. It's either an evening bag or a day bag, whereas this, I feel like you can take it from day to night, and I absolutely love that. Most of the time I'm wearing it during the day, but if I'm going for like a cute brunch or something like that, like this bag is just so cute and adorable. I absolutely love it. And I always get compliments actually when I wear this bag. So versatility, 10 out of 10. Functionality, 10 out of 10. Just have a lot of options with this bag. Another thing that I really love is how timeless and classic it looks. Like I said, Coach is coming for everyone's coins, because Coach has definitely revamped their style, just the way they are, just the products in general and the quality of the product. And so although this is very popular, I don't think it's one of those bags that will just go out of fashion, because it doesn't do too much. It doesn't have like, you know, all this massive logo all over the bag. You literally just have the classic C, a clasp. It's just very classic and timeless, something that I don't think will come out of style, which I really like as well. And the last pro, which kind of contradicts what I've just said, is the compartments. So I personally don't like the compartments. I just think it's too many. I do not need 20 compartments in here, but for a lot of people this is actually a bonus, because you can organize your bag how you want to without buying a bag organizer. So you can say, hey, I want my phone in the front, I want my cards in the middle, I want my lip glosses and mints in, you know, on the side. Like, you can really organize the bag, which can be a plus for a lot of people, but for me it's just way too much going on, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Lastly, I realized I didn't mention on the hardware. So as you can see, it's gold hardware, but there is no scratching, surprisingly. It's no rusting, as I would expect, because it's literally only like 3 months old, or a little over 3 months old actually. But yeah, the hardware, it looks just as amazing. I think the only issue that I'm having is the color transfer in the back. But that is all for my thoughts on the Coach Tabby 26 in chalk and gold hardware. Let me know your thoughts on this bag. Do you have it? Do you love it? I would like this bag in a different color, maybe a darker color, probably not a black, because I feel like I always get black bags, but maybe like a taupey brown would be really nice. And I feel like if I had a darker color, I'd be able to wear it a bit more freely, and I won't be as worried about color transfer. But for the most part, I think it's a stunning bag. Definitely think it's worth the price point, more on the affordable side if you compare it to the Louis Vuitton, the Saint Laurents, the Pradas. It's definitely a bag that's obviously under £500, even US dollars as well. So definitely more feasible to purchase. But that's all, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.